Hello and welcome to the 4-minute morning for today, which is Wednesday, Crypto Day, the 28th day of March 2018. Markets haven't been going up, really. They've been going down with a lot of the codes. So all I can say is just keep trading or hodl in there and we'll see how the markets move. But we'll take a look at some technical analysis within this video. Everything, like always, within your own risk, own reward. This level of support at around the 8,000 mark is where the price action is in place. It found support in here before now, and then the resistance came up to the 18 average, not quite to this level of support. So you can look at this as a little extra reason, and if you want to believe this move, we can quickly shorten this up to the 400-minute time frame. And what we're going to notice in here is this previous level of resistance is roughly where the 18 average of highs is right now on this time frame, and resistance even moves up to about the 8,500 level. So for any type of rallies that would be failures, I don't see it getting north of those numbers. And whether it's going to go up to that point now or go down, I really have no idea. But that's what the message of the market would be stating as far as being able to get above here. You get above this double time hit top and then start to work towards reverting the trend more further. What I'm going to do next is remove these lines. I'm just going to do so by putting Bitcoin on a different exchange, as this is the Coinbase one. Just give myself a little bit of extra room to work within here. And just talk about key levels. So tops and bottoms are known after the fact. And whichever top you want to talk about in here, that's the key one. And this low is obviously been known and as this high, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Along the way from this high to this low, you had key lows and highs along the way. You had this one, which came up to about here. You had another small one coming up to about here. I could talk about many different ones. You got this low to this high. Within a symmetrical triangle situation, you usually want to take a look at that more clearly on a shorter term. I'm not going to count that one. Obviously, it made this dip. So a lot of different patterns. Another short-term one here with this low and this high, and just so many different small points along the way from a big high and a big low. So since this point, the double time hit top. As of now, and that's the key word, as of now, this is what the low is. There's already been a small move along the way in here. Is this just going to be another one of those small moves where this is going to be resistance? And I'm going to say that with a question mark. Because obviously, well after the fact, if price action is going to be scrolling down towards here, then you're going to be saying yes. And then start testing another pattern of key high to key low, and then in case, will this be an area to hold as support, or would it go deeper and further below? And I'd want to take a look a little longer on this time frame, and I'm running out of time, so I'm going to do it quickly. And we'll use a weekly time frame for such, because if this does manage to go lower, I've already talked before about my price objective being down near about 3,000 on a break of 6, and we'd be talking about the high, of course, of this level here, and right now it's this low, but then you would say, okay, this would be the key low, and there was a small move from here to here, and so on and so forth. But if this area does find support, we get above these key areas, just like we talk within a bull market about all these highs and lows, this one will be just stated as, yeah, this was a better correction than all of the preceding ones, but it only was able to make one small move, albeit very volatile, towards the 6,000 level. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.